Purpose of this video is to show how to disassemble and repair a Watts Series 008 spill resistant vacuum breaker. It's a very simple product with only a few parts to remove, but there are sometimes some confusion on how the parts are reassembled, so that's the purpose of this tape. Essentially, all you need to do to repair it, to take it apart, is just remove the bonnet assembly, and once that is done, you can reach in here and ideally with the aid of the incoming water pressure, just turn out a little bit to pop the assembly free so it comes out in this manner. What we now have is two parts. This part here is called a retainer, and this part here is called the check valve assembly. To identify the check valve assembly for you, it is a one-piece unit. You do not disassemble it when it comes in a repair kit. Everything's assembled just as you see it right here. And if this were a new unit that you had to clean sand out, you'd simply push the check open like this and flush out the debris. Now, what's key with this check assembly that I want to point out to the viewer is there is a flexible gasket on the bottom of the assembly, and that is key because when we start to reassemble this flexible assembly has to go down into the body and seal onto the body of the 008. This retainer here is exactly what it's called. It's a retainer. It is not a sleeve. This is not designed for the check valve assembly to slide up and down. It is designed to be pushed all the way through, and as you'll see now, the diaphragm is on the bottom side, and when we reinstall this, we will push this into the body, and this sleeve will come down, this retainer will come down and press it tightly against the body. If that's not done, we'll have leakage around the unit. Maybe a better way to explain it, to show you, is right on the tape, or to show you in a cutaway how this unit works. As I say, this is a cutaway. The retainer is cut away so that you can see the action going on. But very simply, how this unit works is as the water comes into the bottom, it hits the bottom of the assembly and pushes the whole unit up to make the seal. If we lose system pressure, it drops open. Again, the key is the seating of this diaphragm down in the body. With that in mind, set this off to the side. To reassemble this, what we need to do is, first of all, push the check assembly down through the retainer. It's tapered, so you cannot put it in this direction. We have to push the assembly down through the retainer so that it pops out the bottom and we can see the diaphragm. We will then take that, position it back into the body, and I even suggest give it a couple of twists and turns to make sure it's seated properly. We then would take the retainer, align it properly. We place our bonnet, making sure that the spring, the vent spring, is lined up with the guide. And that's it. Should be the end of it.